All right, Anthony, how's your news? This is a show they did on Trio.
Yeah, this is retards doing the news.
Yeah.
They were at some camp or something, and all decided it would be kind of cool for them to get together, something for them to do, put on a news program.
Right.
Where they would do interviews and tape it and broadcast it.
Right.
So I think it's a very brave thing to do, Opie. You know? Just because I call them, you know what I call them, Opie? Handy-capable. A lot of people say handicapped. I like saying handy-capable.
Well, here's the deal with this.
They're not letting their handicaps get in the way of them fulfilling their dreams.
And living a normal life.
Well, they were at the...
Slow down.
We got audio of them at the Democratic convention interviewing celebrities.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, man, but how could you not laugh when you listen to this? And people would call you, a jerk for laughing at this.
They would call you a jerk for laughing if they weren't calling you a jerk for the last half hour of radio.
And I don't know. It's just really funny. I'm sorry.
It is funny. And the people that they try to interview, because I guess they're trying to come across as a legitimate news outlet, but they're retarded. And the people that they interview put on that condescending, voice, oh, yeah, okay. And they know they have to be nice.
Right.
Like if it was any schmuck with a microphone that came up to them and was trying to interview them, they would, brush them off. Nah, nothing for you today.
All right.
But they're retarded, so they have to be nice, and you could hear it in their voice.
Well, we think...
Well, this was on Trio last night. We're going to run out of time.
Hey, that's great!
Yeah, let's get to the clips, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This is kind of the How's Your News intro. Listen to this. And I think one of them speaks to James Carville for a little bit.
Is this the girl?
Yeah.
She's 3 feet tall, in a wheelchair. Is she in a wheelchair? No?
No. This one is her head's kind of like this, and she kind of always looks
bent
out.
Neck. She's always
but
looking up.
She's only about 3 or 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
All right.
Excuse me, Mr. Carville.
Yes, dear.
How do you feel about a news program being hosted by people with disabilities?
A new program hosted by people with disabilities? News. That would be great.
Well,
I think people with disabilities make an enormous contribution to this.
That's exactly what we're doing here. We're shooting for a man on the street news documentary of our own that we're calling How's Your News.
Well, good.
Hello and welcome to How's Your News Convention Coverage 2004. My name is Susan Harrington, and I'm a woman with disabilities who loves her life. And I'm very excited to tell you all about this unique project we call How's Your News. All right, thank you very much.
Well, thank you for honoring me by talking to me about this. Anytime you want me on, you just let me know, sweetheart.
All right. He wants to say something. That guy very opinionated.
Well, thank you for honoring me by talking to me. Yeah.
Sure, that's what you were thinking.
Sure.
That's exactly what you were thinking. Right.
And hey, sir, let it be known that the feeling is mutual, okay?
All right, I like the attitude of this program.
How's Your News is a news team made up of people with various disabilities. We all met at a summer camp many years ago. And it was at this camp that we came up with the idea of making our very own version of the news.
One time at
First,
retard
we got
camp?
together with some counselors from the camp, and we selected a crack team of 6 outgoing reporters. Here they are. This is Bobby. Most of the time, we can't understand what he is saying, but he does understand us. And hey, he always seems to get the scoop.
We just work here.
We just work here. I'm sorry if you're not laughing at that.
Hilarious. If you're not laughing at that, you're probably a decent human being?
Yes.
All of compassion.
We just work here, man.
This here is Larry. Like Bobby, he understands everything which is said to him. But since he can't talk, we've made a board with 4 questions on it. And he uses the mics to point out the one he wants to ask. And this is...
What was that?
Wait a minute. Oh, God. All right, hold on. Here we go.
And he uses the mics to point out the one he wants to ask.
Well, I recognize that he either asked about paramilitary operations in Iraq or he shit his pants.
This is Sean Costello. He's known for having a pretty subtle sense of humor.
Hey, Abed.
What? Dude, why'd you give that look? No, because this is a serious story. To turn away.
Jeremy here is 18 years old. He's got a lot of energy and curiosity. And he sure doesn't like to stay on one subject for very long.
And ask his forgiveness and stop that practice.
Do you have any favorite bands that you listen to?
And then there's Ronnie. He loves celebrities, especially celebrities from the 1970s.
B.J. Honeycutt! How the hell are you? Yeah. How you doing? Good. How's Alan Alda doing?
Tonight you are very lucky because you have tuned in to our most exciting adventure to date.
That's right, Susan. Can you believe it? This crew is going to the Democrat and Republican conventions. We're certainly not your typical news team, but hey, maybe that's what this election needs, is a little sense of humor. Get ready for something completely different, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for How's Your News?
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. He's the funny one, I guess.
He's the one with retard strength. When he sees a celebrity, he runs over and he kind of like grabs him and locks him in so they can't move. Later on, there's a clip with Rob Reiner. He gets him almost in a headlock, and Rob Reiner can't move. He's like petrified.
And of course, what's he gonna do? If he does anything like punches him or something, yeah, you can't do that. He's retarded.
Yeah, we got a problem on the phone line. Frank, what's up?
Yeah, hey, I'm sorry,
What?
The way you treated that lady.
What?
And brought that bullshit in, brought that shit in for y'all.
Yeah.
The way you treated her, fuck this. If you ain't got enough common decency.
I can't understand him. If his phone works a little better, we'll bring him back.
He said you should have enough common decency.
Decency. He's pissed off that what you did, Opie. And I don't disagree with the man.
I don't say he's wrong either.
I don't say he's wrong.
All right, let's go to the second clip. How's your news, Anthony? This is Peter Jennings, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
What's your name?
My name is Susan Harrington, and I'm one of the reporters.
Mine's Peter Jennings, and I work for ABC. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How do you feel about being here at the convention?
I feel excited. Do you feel excited about being here?
Yeah, I think the excitement you're feeling is a two-way street.
I think if I had your voice and your charm, I'd get better ratings at night.
You fraudulent Canadian jizzbag.
He would get more ratings because it would be a complete freak show. Imagine him sitting there, Peter Jennings, looking like he does and going, "Hi, it's Peter Jennings with the news."
I'd start watching the news.
Everyone would watch. So he's
me?
absolutely right. Oh, yes. You hear how he all of a sudden was
Yes.
like, yeah.
And what's your name?
What's your name?
Because if you don't tell me, I'll just think of you as drooling idiot. Ugh.
Bunch of corkies.
How nice to see you.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much. In the
Bye.
meantime, live from the floor of the Democratic Convention, this is Susan Harrington reporting live for How's Your News.
I want to know why she laughed. Did he tickle her clit with a pig's foot?
Coming up, see what Hillary Clinton
fat
says
one.
when Sean and Larry catch up with her. Oh, please don't change the dial to CBS or anything like that. Just stay tuned.
Well said.
Did I hear him say "but"?
All right, Jesus, come on. They caught up with Al Franken in this clip.
Who's the retard in this clip?
I didn't understand that. I'm sorry. All righty. Yeah, I'm Al Franken, and I'm covering this convention.
Yeah.
And how are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Who have you talked to so far? Bouillon. Maya. I couldn't agree more. Yeah. It was really nice talking to you. I'm glad you're here. I think it's fabulous. Can I shake your hand?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
What's he saying?
Yeah.
Okay, have a good time.
Al
What's he
Franken is
saying?
so uncomfortable in that clip.
What is that?
I don't know.
I wonder what he was trying
Maybe
to
someone
say.
out there speaks retard. I don't
God
know.
damn, how frustrating that must be. Like, because I think the girl was saying that he can think, but he just can't talk.
Right.
So he's trying to ask him something.
It's a horrible position to be in, too, because the camera's right on Al Franken.
Like in his mind, it's probably like, oh, you ass, hey, Al Franken, you asshole liberal. And it comes out, ba.
Well, no, if he's a complete retard, he's probably telling Al Franken, I agree completely with your political beliefs.
All right, here's Triumph, the insult comic dog.
Oh.
Ooh.
What's your name?
But Triumph the insult comic dog.
Come to me, dog, huh?
Yes.
What do you do, coming dog?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm here to do what all the reporters are doing, ask questions about the issues, sniff their butts, hump their legs, that kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, you could tell he was thrown. He was a little thrown.
He wasn't thrown. If
he had any balls, he would have attacked that dumbbell right there.
You. Why not?
Why not?
That's great. You have great chromosomes
Yeah.
for me to poop on. That's great. Where's your mother? The one pregnant, drinking, and smoking? So, at what trimester did your father punch your mother in the stomach? Look at your haircut. My hairdo is better around my asshole. I'd rather have a conversation with the cigar in my mouth. Look at your head. It's huge. You look like a boxer. I've looked at smaller heads humping a Great Dane from behind. That is a huge head.
Oh my God, this show's
He
awful.
lost his balls.
He did.
He didn't go after him. He was all, yes, we're here to cover the election.
I believe he was neutered. What? No?
Your parents should have been spayed and neutered to keep freaks like you from walking the earth.
All right.
The way you stand there like a stump, I was going to pee on you. I mistook you for a tree. Then I realized a tree is smarter. Pete Rose called. He wants his hair back. And he's betting 5-1 you're not even human.
Oh man, we have time maybe for like one or two more of these.
Hi, this is Ronnie Simonson. Today I'm interviewing the meathead. All in the family. And of course, we used to sing that sing song. And today...
Could you stop for a second? First of all, Rob Reiner does not want to be called the meathead.
No.
Ever.
The guy is now a director. He, he was the meathead on All in the Family, but you don't want to be called that after you've moved on for 40 years or whatever it's been. And here he comes. He's got to, if anyone else called him meathead, he wouldn't give him the time of day and would walk away. But here he's retarded, so he's got to entertain this guy.
Hi, this is Ronnie Simonson. Today I'm interviewing the meathead. All in the family. And of course, we used to sing that sing song. And today...
Boy, the way Glenn Miller played.
Songs that make the head pirate. Guys are like we had it, man. Those were the days. And you know what you were then.
Girls were girls and men were men.
Mister, we can use a Democrat Party like Kerry again.
Oh, God.
Mister, we could use a hanger if your mother gets pregnant again.
Oh, my God.
You asshole.
I'm drooling like a retard. Oh God! No, that got me.